Oh, you're up. How are you feeling? I had a doctor to check up on you. He said you'll be fine. Just get some rest for a few days. No, I don't think you understand. Meaning, no working on your computer, no checking the supplies, no heavy activities. No. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. But later. Got it? Winston's on his way to bring you some food. And you don't want to eat it when it's cold. Cause Winston appreciates his cooking more than anyone else. If he worshipped someone or something, that'd be his food rather than looking for a religion or something. Trust me. I have no idea. He didn't say anything. Let's just wait for him. Yeah. I'm smoking. Is that something weird? Well, yes. There is a rule about no smoking inside the patient's room. But there is another rule above it. I'm the head of the family. I get to do whatever I please. Well, it's not all good for being the head of the family. Yeah. How you're going to get the money to run this place? How you're going to supply the ammo and equipment for daily necessities? And all those stuffs? You gotta figure it out yourself. Ever believe what Spider-Man said about power and responsibility? Yeah, well, it's somewhat true. Oh, God. I gotta stop doing this. Managing those things, even the planning of the operation we did earlier, they kinda took a toll on me. Well, psychologically. And this is my way of handling things. Let's just say that I smoke when things are already past my limit. Yeah, sure. Sure. You really sound like my mom, you know that? Yeah, she did. I smoked anyway. She said something like, smoking will only solve your temporary problem and will only create permanent one. Or something like that. In fact, I smoked way more often back then. Well, let's just say that this person said something about me imagining my child smoking in front of me. And that's when things hit me like a truck and thought something like, oh, so this is what my mom felt. Yeah. A friend of mine, actually. A long time ago. I'll tell you about it later. Hmm? The operation? A lot. You missed a lot, actually. But it doesn't really matter, since the thing is already finished. You want the good news or the bad news? Pick your poison. The good news is the rebels are down. And we pretty much hunted down the remaining escapees. Pretty much safe to say that they're all down. But I'll give it a few more weeks and give this cutting division to track down anything if there is a chance someone escaped again. That's bad news. We lost a lot of men back then. Good men. The casualties start skyrocketing when the first stun grenade exploded and ambushed us. Clever, in fact. They knew it'd come in a group, so they used it to disorient us with a bunch of stun grenades and explosives. I don't really look for replacements that easily. Like I said, most people who get out of here, out of the family, are dead. And a lot of them are alive by now, and even fewer got out by my permission. No. I don't smoke because they didn't make it. I knew that a cause of war would be catastrophic. This is something we anticipated. It's something else. You said you want to help me. But if you keep getting hit by guns and grenades, you won't be doing me any favor, since my head won't be that content about it. Yes, but I can't let you keep doing this. One day, you might not be that lucky enough to survive national scale war. That's the worst condition a mafia organization could think of. Be it against the government, or the military, or another organization. No, you were lucky enough that you passed out during the first stun grenade. You won't survive another one. Lack of basics led to no experience between large-scale wars, lack of teamwork coordinating training, gunmanship that needs more training for at least another 30 hours. Do I need to say it again? That training of yours with Jake wasn't even finished in the first place. He said that for a solo, that keeps you alive, yes. But in a group or inter-organizational war, you won't survive. Well, yeah. I somewhat still want you out of the field, okay? What? You agree? You actually agree? Why? Right. Okay. That was not unexpected, but okay. Your sibling, both of you, won't survive should you live separately. Well, we caught a person close enough to endanger your sibling. We were lucky that they're not dangerous. You don't need to think about it. It's taken care of. Well, you need to stay until you're ready. Because they already know your identity. And it will be a matter of time before they know your siblings. And sooner or later, both of you will get caught, even when you don't want to. Wait, let me get this straight. You need an alibi to keep a lookout because you're never home with your sibling. Is that what you're trying to say? You're rarely home that it sounds weird for you to be home. Is that, is it that weird? Well, now you made things more complicated. Let me think. Yeah, I smoke when I think. Give me a sec. Alright, I got one. Or more like, well, instead of an idea, it's more like a proposal. Marry me. Yes, marry me. That I can make it sound like you don't need to work that hard, now that you have someone who can provide you. Plus, with that thing we did back in the infirmary, I'm pretty sure the feeling's mutual. Isn't it? Or were you not feeling the same as I did? Huh? Come again? Oh, okay, hold up. I'm pretty sure you're not high because you didn't receive any trauma injuries on your head or under an effect of any meds. And I'm perfectly sober because I didn't take any alcohol, so let me confirm this. Did you just say yes? Okay, did you just say yes because of my idea? Sorry, proposal, or is it because of the feeling? Okay, so you follow your feelings more than you're fond of my idea. Proposal, I mean. I didn't expect you to say yes. It's... wow. I don't know, I got this feeling that you always want to be solo, knowing that having someone near you would only be a burden. Because That's what I felt until I met you. Now what? Oh, right. Since this is somewhat a spontaneous proposal, I had no preparation. No ring, no confetti to follow up when you said yes, no dinner, nothing. But I do have something for you though. There. It's the least thing I can do to make things official. I'm sorry. This is a bad way to propose to someone. I'll be sure to surprise you and propose in the best way I can later on. Well, you don't need to know when. I want to see your honest opinion when I properly propose to you in front of the entire family. Of course, the entirety of it. I want to make them know that you're mine, my equal. Don't worry. When that happens, I'll make sure that something is prepared, including the ring.